This is the type of stuff comes across my desk every day. This is out of the Korea Times, and it says, can good emerge from BP oil spill? And this is by Kenneth Rogoff. And Rogoff was the chief economist of the International Monetary Fund, which is openly trying to set up world government. And he says the fact that BP oil spill is on the cusp of becoming a political game changer of historic proportions, we may get a carbon tax long advocated by a broad spectrum of economists. It is a generalized version of a gas tax that hits all forms of carbon emissions, including from coal and natural gas. In principle, one could create a cap-and-trade system of qualitative restrictions and accomplishments, much the same thing, and it seems to be more palatable to politicians who will jump through hoops to avoid using the word tax. So the World Bank and the former IMF head, because it's one group, they're basically saying we're going to get a carbon tax out of that. Interesting little tidbit. But don't worry, we got thousands of emails with the heads of the UN program hiding the fact that the Earth's been cooling for 10 years, stopped warming 15 years ago because of the sun cooling off. UK inquiry finds emails do not undermine climate science. UK inquiry finds emails do not undermine climate science. And then, of course, we wrote months ago about this inquiry. It's all headed up by top global warming globalists. This is like having Joseph Goebbels run the Nuremberg trials on Hitler. I mean, or having Bugsy Siegel run the trial of Al Capone, or having the Genoveses investigate the Gambinos. I mean, it's incredible. I mean, it's worse than the fox guarding the hen house. And we have a key article by Steve Watson up at prisonplanet.com. ClimateGate whitewash complete. Third inquiry clears everyone involved. And then we have our top stories today. They're up on GCNlive.com. That's GCN, the initials, GCNlive.com. That's the Genesis Network that syndicates this show. New York National Guard units scan vehicles for gun confiscations. We have the Fox News clip there from the local news and photos of the gun searches and confiscations going on in America at GCNlive.com. And we also have some other reports up on GCNlive.com. Polish troops trained to take on American terrorists. And our 25-minute video report, I sent 2 reporters for a week 2 weeks ago to Chicago. That report is now filed. Foreign troops training for gun confiscation on video and to take the American people on as terrorists. That's all up at GCNlive.com. So just unbelievably important information.